This is Cat LC, and you can. This is Cat LC. You can call me K More. I don't know. I just don't want to be in this mood type. And also, I guess I'm gonna talk about anxiety and depression a little bit. Hopefully, I touch bases or be able to like talk about this without being all over the place or just stuttering. I haven't really stuttered. Well, let me just shut up before I start. So I'm going to start with anxiety. I can get a bit of anxiety. Anxiety is not, it's bad. You know, I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, I've had anxiety like this, that. But I can like, okay, I've had anxiety. I have anxiety. I mean, it's weird talking about it to other people, or you know. So I decided to just talk about it right now. I don't know how I'm gonna talk about it. I get this feeling. I'm gonna try to explain how my anxiety works, or some of it. Or I can get this feeling out of nowhere, and even when I'm having a good time, like I can be having a good time with my family, and I just come out of nowhere. I don't know how. I don't know. Is it thoughts in my head? What the hell do I be thinking when it like hits me, or what creates this? What to call it? What you call it? It's more like, what if? I mean, it's more like, dang, we all die one day. I'm going to see my friends, family die around me, or you know, if I live to see so many years, if I live to see so many years, you know, because people die, like somebody's dying first type stuff. I don't exactly like think it, but it's like that feeling just hit a bitch. It hits. And also like, I really don't know how to explain that. Like, it's not just that hits me in the bit I'm trying to explain it, but it's harder than I thought it was gonna be trying to explain it. And you know, I'm not a big explainer anyway. Time is moving, you know. It's like, damn, where all this time go, you know? And it's like, damn, like, and I've grew up around older people basically, because from being like living in Alabama from 7 to I want to say 13, but I end up going back and stuff like that. But prior to that, or just during that, you know, I grew up with older people. You know, my dad is, you know, that's my dad, so he's older. And you know, it was my dad, my uncle, my auntie, my grandma, and me. So I used to go to school, you know, around the block and stuff. And you know, it's just like growing up with older people, like including my grandma. My grandma, she's, I'm gonna say she's in her 90s. So it's like, it sucks to see her lose her eyesight and stuff, and lose friends and stuff, you know, and lose children, or you know, her children is, you know, grown. But you know, when you lose, you know, a son or a daughter, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you live to see all, like, you've been through it, and you know, been through this so much, and it's like, damn, like, do I really want to live to see 90 or something? So I don't know, it's just like, I've seen a lot, especially just being around Now, well, y'all already know because I said it early in the video. Anyway, I don't know. Anxiety is a bitch, and you know, eventually, if I do make another video and I can actually explain it, then I'm gonna do that, because I know you guys, you know, some of you guys, I know people out there in the world go through anxiety, and y'all go through it, like some go through it worse than me, because you know, even when anxiety hit me, I don't really like, I just hurry up and just, you know, get off that. Like, I don't know how. I've gotten way better. Not saying that I used to just, I mean, I feel like my anxiety wasn't horrible. I guess example of horrible or more to deal with is, I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like I have dealt with my anxiety way better now. I'm older, and I really just hope, that, you know, whoever faces anxiety can get through. I would say some things to help with anxiety or depression, because I have been depressed. I have broke down a lot throughout my life, and I've broke down a lot around myself, and I don't really like breaking down in front of people or crying in front of people, which, you know, it just doesn't feel right for me. I don't know, I just feel a lot of stuff I be feeling embarrassed about, and I just gotta get over, you know, feeling embarrassed. You know, it's like acting, like you gotta step outside your box. Like, say for instance, if you gotta play a crazy person, or you gotta play the most, you know, you gotta laugh in front of somebody, or tell jokes in front of somebody, or, you know, just all on a screen, and you gotta do that. You gotta step outside your box, or you gotta just step out there without feeling, you know, cringy. I don't know if did I say the things on how to help your anxiety and depression. If I didn't, I'm sorry about that. You know, I be switching to other topics and forgetting to finish the other topic, if you know what I'm saying. It could hit you, but it's like, think about good stuff or positive stuff, because that's the way I cope with mine, you know, because it you know, I think about, I don't know, I be telling my brain, I be telling myself, snap out of it, you know, and then I just go do something, or I think of something positive. You also got to think of something uplifting, something that can uplift you instead of bring you down, you know. Do what you love to do. Even some people that do what they love to do, they still, you know, they have anxiety, but you got to find a way to deal with it. You know, some people, I mean, I guess it's something, when you do something you love, you know, it helps you take away the pain and the struggle of going against yourself. Because in my mind, I feel like I'm challenging myself, or like I'm beating, like the good thoughts is beating the bad thoughts, the uplifting thoughts is beating the what if you don't make it, or what if this, or what if that happened, all that extra stuff. Yeah, I used to be very depressed about stuff that I shouldn't have really just, you know, that wasn't something to be depressed about, but I was a very emotional person, a very sensitive person at that. And I ain't gonna say very emotional person, like I was just crying all over the place, but you know, I just was a sensitive person. I still am, but that's not the point. And throughout life, I remember watching this Tyler Perry play. Tyler Perry plays be off the chart, you know what I'm saying? Even like when I was younger, me and my sister used to watch the Tyler Perry plays, which is funny. We used to know the songs. We still know the songs. Yeah, I feel like watching Tyler Perry plays right now. And he's saying like some people is seasonal, you know, you can't force, you know, like say for instance, if you're in a relationship and you know y'all together and you know y'all was only supposed to be together for a season and you just made it, you know, you just like that. Basically, y'all know what I'm saying. Hopefully y'all go see the play because I am not a good explainer. But I don't know, it's like what I'm really trying to say is you can go through life, you can lose people, you can lose a job, you can just go through a whole lot of stuff, and I know it's a whole lot of stuff that people go through, but you have to find a way to get back up. Because as I'm speaking, like I can be speaking all this stuff and you know one of these days I can literally be crying or something. I'm not saying I have been crying. I haven't cried in a minute. Well, I'm lying. I've cried not too long ago, but I don't really cry like that. You know, I don't like being emotional somehow. But like I can just, you know, end up crying and stuff and feel like I can't do it and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, you just gotta you gotta uplift yourself. It's honestly, it's so hard to get up, but when you do get up, it's gonna be worth it. You know, it's worth getting up for, you know. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next other video. Peace.